Welcome everyone to Ethics in Elementary Education for Implementation in Manchester Public Schools. My hope is to present an understanding of how ethics play an integral role in a child's life. From an early age, the choices we make and how they impact us and others define who we become. The definition of ethics: the basic concepts and fundamental principles of decent human conduct. Ethics is that branch of philosophy dealing with values relating to a human conduct with respect to the rightness and wrongness of certain actions, and to the goodness and badness of the motives and ends of such actions. Ethics versus values. Ethics is societal. It is codes of conduct that decide what is wrong and what is right in a particular circumstance. Ethics are also known as morals and are a result of evolution of mankind. They are about duties and responsibilities, and it involves critical thinking and morality. Values are personal, beliefs that a person holds about things and aspects of life. Values are guiding principles that mold a person's behavior all of his life. Ethical theories. Ethical egoism is morality rests on self-interest. Utilitarianism is conduct should be directed toward promoting the greatest happiness for the greatest number of persons. Altruism is the practice of unselfish concern for the welfare of others. Consequentialism is a theory that human actions derive their moral worth solely from their outcomes or consequences. Moral relativism. Differences in moral judgments across different people and cultures. And Kantianism. Duty is to be done for its own sake and not as a means to any other ends. The importance of teaching children ethics. The majority of American parents want schools to help teach their children standards of right and wrong, as well as reading, writing, and arithmetic. Moral literacy is the term coined to describe this renewed emphasis on education's role in developing ethical conduct. Explaining ethical theories in terms that children understand, decisions between right and wrong. Altruism is helping other people. Example, helping mom bring in the groceries. You don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. As a result, your whole family has groceries and mom is really happy, and that makes you a good person. Egoism is helping yourself. You should never help other people, and you should make sure that you're the happiest. As a result, others will think you are a mean person. Personal identity and social responsibility. Personal identity is what makes you unique. It's what makes you you. It's how you see yourself and what you are thinking. If you think you are good, then you will be good. Social responsibility is what you need to do in the world to be a good person. Your responsibility is to be good. When teachers make you do all kinds of work to make you better people. Teachers exemplifying ethical behavior. All teachers need to think and exemplify behavior and reasoning because they need to be fair. If a teacher keeps the whole class in for recess because there is a student stealing lunch money, not knowing who the culprit is, the teacher is not being ethical by punishing the whole class based on the act of one unknown student. If a teacher grades students largely on effort, some students are abler but less industrious. Parents complain that their children are not getting what they deserve. Thus, they feel it is unethical. Teachers and moral, ethical reasoning. Ethical language and concepts need to be involved in every classroom. PBIS, or Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports, establishes behavior supports and social culture needed for all students in a school to achieve social, emotional, and academic success. Creating ethical thinking and reasoning within the classroom. Instead of being told not to do a poor behavior, it is now suggested that teachers explain the reasoning why it is a poor choice. Incorporating the school-based community in ethical awareness and understanding of ethics in school. It is important that the administrators, teachers, and students in Manchester elementary schools demonstrate good ethical behaviors. We need to take a look at where we were and where we want to be in today's ethical culture. Practicing and modeling ethical behaviors at home. Parents should also be practicing behaviors at home that are positive ethical behaviors. After all, parents are children's first teachers. Modeling respectful, responsible, and safe behaviors at home will reinforce the behaviors at school and vice versa. More community awareness on promoting ethical behavior. Professional development opportunities for teachers on ethics. Professional development time is to be implemented for Manchester teachers to learn basic ethical reasoning, concepts, and behaviors. Professional development opportunities are available for teachers in person as well as online courses from these organizations and many others. School for Ethical Education, National Education Association, Professional Learning Board, Ethics and Compliance Initiative. Parent meetings should also be held with information on ethics. Parents and Manchester staff should be able to meet and discuss ethics in an open forum. This will inform parents on the importance of ethical reasoning at home and in the classroom. We need children to start understanding the importance of being ethical and behaving in ethical manners. In understanding the concepts of ethics, the community can help by exemplifying and promoting positive ethical concepts and behaviors. Parents should also be invited, as well as PTA members, to attend PD workshops at the school. There should be more teaching in Manchester schools today on ethics. Teachers should be educated themselves to promote positive ethical decisions in our children. As a community, our goal should be to raise and teach our children how to make good ethical